Hey everyone, this is Norris Tony coming back to y'all with another video. I'm going to read an article from theshaderoom.com and it's called Gunplay Loses Custody. Daughter's mother, Vonshae Taylor Morales, reacts to ruling. Exclusive details. This is the buster that I'm going to be talking about right here. Look at him. Gunplay has lost custody of his daughter, Osana, with his estranged wife, Vonshae Taylor Morales. According to TMZ, the courts made the final decision after the rapper failed to appear in court regarding the temporary restraining order Vonshae currently has against him. The Shade Room contacted Vonshae for additional information, and she shared that the Department of Child and Family Services did an investigation and closed the case due to reasonable grounds for her claims. You may recall the Love and Hip Hop Miami star detailed their problems online following Gunplay's arrest and charges of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, false imprisonment, and child abuse. Vonshae exclusively tells the Shade Room, "I was given custody of our daughter. Medical examiners saw my daughter over the weeks to document her strangulation progression. It was concluded that there was no major bodily harm, but it was documented that it happened. Gunplay did miss 3 hearings for my permanent restraining order for us both. I've requested a restraining order for Asana until she's 18 when she's legally an adult." Ooh, that's a good job, girl. I commend you for that. She added that the rapper's only co-parenting option is through the court's monitored application Talking Parents. Through the platform, all visits have to be set and monitored by the court. Recorded visits includes videos, phone calls, and messages. TMZ first reported the virtual requirements. Okay, I like this. Yeah, I like this. That's the only way he should be able to see his child, through video. Atlanta's arrest. Let me see. Okay, this is old stuff. Yeah, I ain't gonna read that. But with Gunplay's virtual visitation, the Shade Room asked if she would allow Asana to have any contact with his family members. The HBCU graduate explained, "Not most of his family. His son is always welcome to see his sister. His cousin that I'm close with still comes to see her and check on her, but everyone else can go to hell with him." Okay, girl. Okay, I don't blame you for that. Okay, let me see. Here's a picture right here of her right here. Who the 2 people she say can spend time with her daughter? That's them in the picture. That's them again. The son and the cousin. Okay, and there's a video right here. The son and the cousin spending time with the baby. Well, the son is the baby's half brother, so. And that's his cousin. So them the only 2 people Vonshae will let spend time with her baby. And I don't blame her. Vonshae detailed that the court proceeded and accepted child support in her favor. Good. She was unable to share the amount she'll be receiving. However, Vonshae did state the court would determine the amount after Gunplay's trial. As of now, he is responsible for her medical, education, and child care, she said. As of Monday, October 9th evening, Gunplay has not reacted online to the court ruling. Okay, and that's the end of the article. Good, Vonshae. Good. I'm glad that you took care of business and that, the only way that Gunplay can see his daughter is through virtual visitation. That's good. No physical contact. I mean, seriously, after what he did, pulled a rifle on you and her while he was mad at you for over nothing, it's like the man needs rehab. Gunplay needs seriously professional help. He shouldn't be allowed to be around that daughter. Absolutely not. I wouldn't want no menace like that around my child either. He's a menace. He's a threat to society. He's a threat to Miami. He's a threat to the community. And he's known more for being on Love and Hip Hop Miami and known more for being in trouble with the law than for his music. Because do he even have an album out? Do he even have a hit on the radio? I mean, if he has, I have not heard any music from him on the radio. I don't know if he have an album, because if he does, I haven't heard it. Like, to me, I don't even think he have no hits on the Billboard charts. So like I said, he's in the category with Blueface as far as, being a failed rapper, as far as I'm concerned, because instead of focusing on his music and coming out with albums and hits, he's sitting up there getting in trouble. It's like the man can't get it together. Believe it or not, he was given a second chance with a wife and a baby, and he messed that up. But Vonshae, to me, Gunplay, the reason why he got with Vonshae is because she was younger than him. He felt like he can groom and control her. And, a lot of women his age in their 40s wouldn't give him the time of day. And I wouldn't blame those women. I wouldn't give that man the time of day. I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole. He looked like he older. He don't look good for his age at all. He looked like he in his 50s. His skin is bad. He need to do something about his skin because it's kind of rough, just like him. He's a troubled man. And he don't need to be around that daughter. He don't need to be a father to nobody at all. I mean, he has a older son, but I'm just saying he don't need no more kids. Seriously. And that baby, I hope that Vonshae, does the best that she can to take care of that child, because that child needs Vonshae. Vonshae is the only active parent and the main parent that's in that child's life. Because Gunplay, no, he like I said, he needs help. He can't set a good example for that child, and he's not a role model for that child. What he did was horrible. Seriously, he could have scarred that child for life, pulling a rifle on Vonshae and the child while she had the baby in her hands. What's wrong with this man? Yeah, you shouldn't have never got involved with him in the first place. And then Vonshae said the reason why her daughter was sick and they had to have surgery, and the child had to have surgery, was because of Gunplay's drug abuse. His past with drug abuse. And how the drugs in his body and in his system messed up the baby somehow. But she blaming him for that. And it's like, Vonshae, you should have known this man had a history of drug problems. You should have known that he had a bad history with drugs. And you sat up there and you got involved with him anyway. You slept with him and you married him, and then you made a baby with him. Like, girl, you was young and dumb with a wet coochie. That's what you are, young and dumb with a wet coochie. And you just couldn't wait to get a man that's maybe a little closer to your age, a man that was drug-free, a man that was more educated and more on your level and more solid and was husband and father material, you couldn't wait. You just had to jump on Gunplay because he was older. And I mean, you come from a 2-parent household, and your mother wrote a 3-page letter to Gunplay asking him to leave you alone. Your mother and father did not want you to be with Gunplay, and you didn't even listen to your mother or father. You should have listened to your parents. Seriously, you should have known better than that to get involved with him. So yeah, girl, then like I said, Gunplay was never husband material. He ain't really father material. He ain't boyfriend material. Shoot, he's not even respected in the entertainment industry at all. Like, who respects him? Who has worked with him in the entertainment industry? Who? Seriously. He's done more to hurt himself physically than he's done to help himself musically from a career standpoint. So like I said, and then Vonshae, another thing you don't need to be doing is blasting Amara La Negra about how she takes care of her children, her twin daughters. You got online and was talking about you trying to expose her, and you against her, mistreating her the way that you are because you mad at her because she didn't agree with you and Gunplay having that GoFundMe, and then on top of that, he buys Rick Ross a diamond chain. He giving Rick Ross expensive jewelry when he could have took that money and put it towards your child's medical bills. See, y'all wouldn't have had to have a GoFundMe had he done that, and then wait and give Rick Ross jewelry on a later time. So he wasted, both of you and him, wasted people's time and money. So like I said, yeah, and Amara La Negra had an opinion, was like she didn't think that was the best way to do things. And I agree with her. And you mad at her over that. You're mad at her because she said that you and her only been friends for like a few months. Y'all not tight like that. And you mad at her over that. And that she won't be the type of friend that you want her to be. And it's like, you putting this woman on blast. You trying to destroy her reputation and her image when you should be worrying about the fallout of you being with Gunplay, marrying him, and what he's put you through. That's what you need to focus on. How you gonna live life without him? How you gonna move on without him? What you need to be focused more on your child and your career, and then your college degree. What you gonna do with that? You trying to be in law enforcement with this degree. You trying to be in law enforcement, and then you date, and then you go and marry a convicted felon, a crackhead. Seriously, you wasted your time and your bots on this man, and your body, and then. Girl, it's like, can you even get a job in law enforcement at this point? Based off your behavior, you messing up your character. You messing up your chances of getting a job in your career field because of your ratchet behavior. You sitting up there acting out, going off on Amara about her not being a good friend to you when you haven't even known her a long time. Seriously, you need to be focused on cleaning your behavior up. Clean up your act. If Amara don't want to be the type of friend to you that you were to her or that you want to be to her, then forget her. Forget about her. Don't try to destroy her. Forget her. Focus on your child and focus on yourself. You don't need to be focusing on Amara and, what she got going on. And then you talking about she bringing random men in her house to babysit her kids. And you got pictures of the man, of a man off the street holding her kids. Show the receipts, Vonshae. If you got proof, if you got evidence against Amara, show the proof. Don't talk about it, be about it. Show us the receipts. We want to see what you're talking about. Because the more you talk about it, the less receipts that you're showing. It's like you're making accusations with no receipts. If you got some on Amara La Negra, show it. Don't talk about it. Like I said, be about it. We don't want to hear no more what you got to say about it. Just shut up and be about it. Just shut up, put up or shut up. Seriously. Put up the receipts. Show us the receipts. That's all you got to do. Don't talk about it no more. But yeah, like I said, you focusing on the wrong thing though. Being focused on Amara, you focusing on the wrong thing, baby girl. Because you can't talk about her and Alan's parenting situation when you married a whole, like I said, an old, used up, washed up, no good crackhead rapper. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? You got, and because you picked him, you made a poor decision. You made a bad choice, like I said. So you ain't no better than Amara is. You're not. So like I said, stop talking about her and focus on your situation. Get through your situation. Because it's like, you know, you a hypocrite. You talking about this woman, but you ain't got, but your situation ain't nowhere near better than hers. You know, you mad about your situation with your estranged husband, so you looking to take it out on somebody, and I feel like you going at Amara to try to make yourself feel a little better about your situation, and it ain't it. What you doing is not it. So like I said, keep taking care of your business. Figure out how you, like I said, what you gonna do, or figure out, basically take care of your business. Don't worry about somebody else's business. Handle your business. Because you got dirty laundry that you need to take care of before you worry about somebody else's problems. And like I said, I hope that you hit him up style in that courtroom. Get all the money that you can out of Gunplay. As far as child support goes, you know, make him respond. And I'm glad that he going to be responsible for the medical bills and all that. When it comes to the child, he needs to be responsible for that, and try to get, like I said, and they say in Miami for some reason, because of the Florida law, that she can't divorce Gunplay. I hope that's not true. I hope that she can divorce him, because she needs to. I would do everything I can to try to divorce him. That's what you need. Focus on what you can do about that divorce and how you can get spousal support out of him. If you can. That's something you need to be focused on instead of focusing on another woman's problems. For real. Get your life together. Get your life in order. Get your priorities right. Get your priorities straight. Because you got things that you need to take care of and that you got to do. Period. But yeah, like I said, I'm glad that Gunplay lost custody of the child. That's good. He don't need to have no physical visitation with the kid. He doesn't. He's a danger to that kid. He's a threat to that kid. And like I said, I like the ruling. You know, let him see the child virtually, but make him responsible for everything else as far as medical bills, child support, anything that Vonshae needs financially taken care of, make him responsible for it. So, good job, Vonshae. You had a nice victory in court, and leave Amara La Negra alone. Leave her alone. Focus on your life and what you got going on. Don't worry about her. Do you, baby. Focus on you and your child and what you got to do. And please don't get involved with Gunplay ever again. Don't ever get back with him. Don't get into another. No, don't ever get involved with him again, and don't have another baby with him. Snatch your cat back. Snatch the pussy back. Don't give him no box. Don't give him nothing. Seriously, because you don't owe him nothing. You gave him a chance and he effed it up. So that's on him. Move on like Maya. Focus on you. Take your time before you go date another man. You know, focus on yourself and your child. So, and that's all. But good luck to you, Vonshae. And I hope that you and your child, whatever happens from here on out, everything goes well for you. But you yourself, you got to be a good role model and you got to set a good example for your child. And going after Amara La Negra ain't it. Not it. But until then, I hope you all like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Thanks for watching and you all have a good evening. Peace.